Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a 9-day streak. This is the 9th day in which I have posted a video consecutively every single day. I'm on a roll. I'm so happy that you guys have been enjoying it. I was kind of afraid that you guys would be like too many videos, but I'm glad you guys are taking it in really nicely, and I feel like I have a really nice mix of videos to kind of keep everybody entertained. So if you're not into mama videos, then here's another one. If you're not into natural hair videos, then here's something else. So many more videos to come. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing them every single day, but I'm definitely trying my best not to have a dry spell. Before we get too deep, I want you guys to go ahead and click that subscribe button if you have not already subscribed. And if you think you're subscribed, check anyway. Check anyway, because a lot of you guys, you say, Ambrosia, oh my gosh, I'm not subscribed to you anymore. I don't know what happened. So check, make sure you are subscribed. If you are new here, make sure you click subscribe so that you can join the family. I also get a lot of that, oh, I don't comment, this is my first time commenting, but I've been watching for years. Make sure you always leave a comment because I love to see your faces. I remember you guys, and when I see you guys in person, I'm like fangirling. Anyways, what's up? What's going on? I don't know why my camera's saying 0 minutes. 1 second. Okay, my camera memory was getting full, but now we have 18 minutes to spare. I deleted some stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna jump into the next thing. What is on my lips right now? It's Smashbox. This is my first time wearing this color, and it's called Throwback Jam. So that is out of the way. I should not see any of that in the comments. What's on your lips? What's on your lips? I'll leave a link down to that in the description box as well. Okay, now on to hair. Curious about how I stretched it. I do not use heat, so I did not use a blow dryer. This is the result of wearing my hair in 6 braids for the past 4 days straight. I wore just 6 braids in my hair, and yesterday's video is exactly the style that I have been wearing. So 6 braids, and then it gives this nice stretch. And then the spiel about how much growth is this, how long it's been. My last big chop was April of 2015. 2 years and 8 months of growth. Okay, so this is what I'm looking like from the sides. Stretched hair. Then in the back, since I have it parted down the middle. In the fronts. Okay. I cut bangs maybe around this time last year, but I have not cut my bangs anymore. I decided not to do bangs anymore. I will not be using a measuring tape because I took an Instagram poll and the majority of you guys was like, Ambrosia, that is not necessary. In the natural hair world, it's just easier to just be like shoulder length, armpit length, bra strap length, tailbone. It's just easier to do that. So, yo, this even surprises me. Huh. This surprises me. Not mad at it. I'm just gonna be pulling from random sections so you guys can grasp, see where we are. Someone left a comment asking if one side of my hair grew faster than the other side, and I haven't really, I don't think I paid that close attention to my hair, like to the growth of it, to notice that, but things seem to be pretty even. When it's not even, I just trim it. Like I've never been afraid of the scissors. I'm a fan of having hair that looks good. If it looks like it needs a trim, I give it a trim. If it's feeling brittle on the ends, I give it a trim. If it's uneven, I give it a trim. Just like, I do feel like I'm in need of more of a drastic trim. I'm pulling hair from a different section, which is why it's uneven. But I do feel like I'm more in need of a drastic trim because I do want my back to be the same length, but I don't want to cut all of that off because that's some good growth. Am I talking too damn much? Bitch better have my money. Wow. I want to say this is the longest my hair has ever been. Yo. I'm so impressed. I'm shocked because I think this is the longest it's ever been. Like, God. Okay. So, you know, that's like the very back. Oh my God. Okay. Last week I posted a video and it was 6 little habits for healthy natural hair. I did talk about vitamins. I have always taken a supplement. Like, a lot of people say that my hair growth was because of my pregnancy, but even before my pregnancy, after I had big chopped, my hair growth was well on the road because I was really taking care of my hair. I was wearing a lot of protective styles, almost a year's worth of protective styles. Plus, I had always been taking a vitamin of some sort. So, vitamins that I had always taken was Women's One a Day. And then later in the fall of 2015, I began, 2015? Yeah, 2015. In the fall, or 2016? It was either in the fall of no, it wasn't fall of 2015. Dang it, it could have been. It was either fall of 2015 or, yeah, actually, yeah. In the fall of 2015, I began working with a hair company called Vitalize, and they specialize in hair growth, and especially for like growing your edges, and that really worked. I only took it for about 3 months, and then we were gonna work on a campaign for the early 2016, but then I found out I was pregnant, so I didn't want to take anything that could possibly harm my pregnancy, even though that could have been all right during pregnancy. I just did not want to risk it, so I had to go ahead and pump the brakes on it. But it absolutely did work. Like I said, I only took it for about 3 months, but yeah, it did work. Next, I was taking a prenatal vitamin. I can't even think of the exact prenatal that I was taking. I'm sure I've mentioned it in one of my pregnancy videos, but I film a lot of videos, so I can't remember. After I delivered my son, I was taking a postnatal, and I was taking the postnatal because I was pumping breast milk. So I am back to taking Women's One a Day, and I take that every single day. 3 weeks ago, I began using the liquid biotin. Like I said, if you referred to last week's video, the 6 little tips for healthy natural hair, or 6 little habits for healthy natural hair, I'll leave a link down to that in the description so you guys can watch that video and kind of get some tips and see what I've been doing. But I have many videos on the little things I do to my hair and how I manage my hair. If you know me, you know that I do not really wear my hair out. I wear my hair in, like you saw in my Q&A video that I posted yesterday. There's just little things. It may appear that I wear my hair out a lot because of the photos or videos that you see, but I really don't. The biggest things for me is leaving my hair alone, not using heat, not using color, So this is all my natural color. I did say that I wasn't opposed to using a black dye if need be, but I kept my hair covered all summer long. I wore lots of hats, lots of scarves and turbans, wraps of all sorts. So I kept my hair away from the sun so I didn't get that crazy boo-boo brown color that I just do not like how I look with it. So it's like, if that happens, I'm gonna have to dye my hair. But I haven't had to do that. So this is 100% virgin hair. I don't use a blow dryer. I do have a blow dryer, but it is in storage. It's not even within reach. If I went to my storage, I wouldn't even be able to tell you where it is, because I absolutely do not use anything, any type of heat. Oh yeah, my edges. I get a lot of questions on my edges after my postpartum shedding. And I'm gonna show you guys that picture right now. Right there. That's my postpartum shedding. It's crazy. I was scrolling through my pictures in my phone and I ran across that one and I said, oh my God, I did not know my edges. I knew my edges took a hit, but Lord, I did not know they took that type of hit. And it's crazy that they've come back pretty much. So a lot of people ask me, Ambrosia, how did you get your edges back? I feel like that's a hard question to answer because our edges, a lot of people have lost their edges for different reasons. In my case, it was my postpartum shedding. So that just came back naturally. And I mean, I did like do my scalp massages like I do all over my head. I use my oils, like maybe coconut oil, jojoba oil, or right now I'm using castor oil, and I do my scalp massages before like wash day or before I put my satin bonnet on at night. It's hard to say exactly or give you guys like one specific formula. If you've experienced a thinning hairline, possibly due to tension, pulling your hair too tight, then the growth process might be a little bit different because that's a bit more of a trauma to the hair follicle. If you've experienced thinning due to possibly edge control, for instance, then my advice would be to stop using it immediately and really baby your edges. Don't do anything to your edges aside from moisturizing and every single day making sure you're not pulling your hair too tight. When you are doing protective styles like flat twists or braids, just really make sure you're not pulling your edges too tight. Get used to not having those edges on fleek. Get used to it. It's fine. I don't even remember what my edges look like fleeked out, and I will not revisit older videos because I will not go and get the urge. I will not get the urge. I will not get the urge. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you jump down below in those comments, and you better subscribe. Please subscribe. Let me say that nicely. Subscribe, because your girl is consistent now. I'm back. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you nothing but peace and love.